every day. Today's 337 days. Yeah. Call Vaughn. Do you have Vaughn's number? Do you have Vaughn's number? No? Alright, what's up, everybody? So, we were just on our way back to the house and saw a huge crowd and a bunch of police. And as soon as we went live, the police shut their lights off and left. Yeah. I'm an independent, so you can find me on Facebook, Never.Stop Media. Yeah.
No, this is basically just us trying to have our memorial thing after the fundraiser.
Okay.
And then the cops have been harassing us for like the past week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they actually.
You okay with being on camera?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
They actually took down our memorial on Thursday morning.
What's this for?
This is for Lucas, our friends Lucas and Tony. They died in the reckless driving accident here. Circumstances obviously were not that great as to why the accident happened and how they died, but it still hurts, and we're trying to have our memorial. They took it down on Thursday morning.
The police did?
Requested it to the alderman, and the alderman sent it through.
What was the memorial?
The memorial is just these two trees right here for the people who died in the crash.
So, what, like, you guys had, like, candles and flowers?
Pictures.
And the police made you take that down?
No, they took it down. We had to go all the way to DPW to get it, our stuff back for the memorials. They even took rosaries that were on the trees to protect their souls and take them back up to heaven for them. They took everything. They put the pictures that we had in a box labeled trash. So it was just, we came back one day and it was all gone. We had to reset everything, and then we had to go all the way to DPW just to get it all back. My name's Hannah Swan.
Are you on Facebook?
Yes. But yeah, the cops have been harassing us for the past week, and a lot of the time we're just, standing here, hanging out, mourning our friends all together.
And I'll send you a friend request. We'll get you in touch with TPR.
Do you know who Vaughn Mays is?
No, I do not.
People's Revolution?
I'll just have you send me a message.
Okay.
Like, we got everything back from the DPW and everything, but at the end of the day, we had to go through all of these holes just to get the stuff back for our memorial.
So you're, like, fighting the city over a memorial?
This is me sending you a message?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, yeah. I mean,
Hannah?
Yep. We've been dealing with the police for like the past week ever since it's happened. And the police claim that they called off the chase and everything, but they didn't. We have video footage where they literally were 2 seconds behind our friends. They followed them all the way from 27th and Capitol.
And how fast were they going?
Not too sure.
But every day Milwaukee is out here?
Yep. They sit on the corner there, or there, or there, or they drive past, and we see it maybe 4 or 5 every 30 minutes. Just, they're constantly here. But yet there was a memorial over there, and a guy literally got shot at the memorial, but they're not over there patrolling.
Yeah, we just came from a rally for the Sherman Park shooting. Yeah, I'm an investigative journalist. I investigate the police, and we've been following a protest group called the People's Revolution. They've been marching for 337 days straight, and Milwaukee doesn't fuck with them.
Oh yeah, they also are being very picky to the point where we have to be within 12 inches of the curb, 2 feet from another car. Otherwise, they will issue us a parking citation. And then a woman just the other day from 526 on the lower level, she came out asking how long this is going to go on for. They let her run out the back door, and she's gonna be gone till Thursday. She got no charges against her for pulling the knife on me or anything. And she kicked over the candles disrespectfully towards the memorial.
And of course, MPD doesn't do anything to her.
Nope, they didn't do it. And actually, in fact, that day when we called them for that woman, they blocked off this street and went around reading license plates to see what cars were unregistered just to tow them, trying to issue parking citations for illegally parking. You know, they blocked off the street. They blocked us in just to give us tickets. So this is just what we've been dealing with, and we've been fighting with it since. And we have to have somebody sit, it's sad to say, but we have to have somebody sit here at the vigil 24/7, switching shifts in case the memorial gets taken down. Because we're scared that's going to happen again.
Right. Do you guys have like a group Facebook page that you post on? No?
No, everything's really just between group chats and stuff. We just hosted a fundraiser today, so that's why we're here today. Raising money for the families so that they don't have to worry as much about funeral costs. Because funerals are expensive, especially with them being so sad.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to be seeing them sit either on the left side of that street or at the gas station.
Until you guys leave.
Yep. And if they decide to block off the street again to give us tickets, they will literally, we can sit here all night and they literally won't. They will sit here with us all night.
And what are they issuing tickets for?
Parking citations. For not being within 12 inches of the curb. Penny. Yes, we have parking. Yeah, with no proof. With no proof. Any good 12 inches. With no seat here more than 12 inches. So that was just quote proof. This is notebook.
Did you take pictures of that?
Yep.
There was a car parked in no parking zone right there.
And they didn't.
And I was still
Yeah,
the only one that
2 cars that were sitting there the entire time and they didn't get a ticket, but all of us did.
Because they were
They're trying to get us all. Yeah,
There
they're
was like
trying
a Dodge truck and then
and they were trying to get tickets for any like noticeable modifications to our cars.
But then claimed that they didn't give any citations.
Yeah, after they gave us the citation.
When you get onto Facebook again next, look up Never Sleep,
Never.Stop Media?
Never Stop Media.
That's
This is
who
going to
I,
be posted. It's being posted right now.
that's who I am.
Through the comments, throw us a couple of contacts. Keep care of a hold of you guys, and we'll see what we can do to try and help.
Okay. I mean, there's really nothing you can do because they're just gonna sit there and harass us all.
Wait,
TPR shut streets down.
Worst case, they're just gonna block the road in and then threaten to arrest us.
No, 100% no.
There's 2 over
We
there.
shut streets down all day long. We just did an 8-mile fucking march shutting streets down. No. No, 100% no.
No, we just went down center, we went down north, we went down Fond du Lac, went down everything. Saw cops. There for something else.
We don't have anybody that's rich enough to like rent out like the street from the city or anything for the day for like a block party or whatever. Oh, there's a fucking bike cop again. God damn it. 3.
Oh, see, that's what happens. They start getting the bike cops and
They start getting bike cops and getting more and more cops to come over here just so that they can block the road. That's what they did. They started off with 1, then another one came, then 2 bike cops showed up, and then 2 more cops showed up, and then they blocked off the road.
Yeah, they blocked about like 20 of us.
Yeah.
Then they weren't letting anyone leave. And then they were like letting you leave, but then you couldn't come back
Till what
in.
time? Yeah, it was like till 2 in the morning. They had the street blocked off. We weren't allowed to come back in. So like if we wanted to park our car off to the side somewhere else, we weren't allowed to walk back in.
So that's all. They just keep driving by like that.
Yeah, and then they just told them to get out of the road.
You'll see them about like 5 times in 30 minutes every single day.
You got anything going on right now?
Nope.
I'm gonna go get my gear. You mind if I hang out with you guys? I want to film this. Is that alright?
Yeah, go ahead.
They want video proof because at this point, I don't care. I'd rather have video proof of it than nothing.
Alright. I'm gonna get my gear out of the car. I'll be right back. Alright. Never.Stop Media.
Never.Stop Media.
Yeah, on Facebook.
All right, thank you.
So you see what I'm all about. I'm an investigative journalist out of Kenosha. I've been up in Milwaukee for the last few months. We investigate police departments. We expose discrimination, police brutality, civil rights issues.
There's about a half a
This
dozen
is police
videographers that follow our group.
Yeah,
I'm one of
100%.
them.
Okay. This is literally
100%.
police harassment.
Oh yeah, completely.
We even had a lady who was in the community council come one day. And she
Jackie,
had
I need
done
you to
her
get
thing,
Vaughn.
And she stopped. She literally walked up to the cop
And it was like
"What are
getting
you
badge,
doing here?"
yeah, like getting badge numbers and like writing their names down. Like she's with us, she's trying to help us out. And
You just touch with Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie, can you get Brandon, get Vaughn? Can you message TPR?
And then the cop didn't want to leave, so she started video recording because he was just sitting there. So she got him to leave, which was great. But then they just came right back after she left. I'm here. The gold hollow.
All right, I'll be back, guys.
I need to
I'll be right back.
Guess it's lucky we just stopped by.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, yeah, we were just leaving the Sherman Park peace rally, and we saw a whole bunch of cops down this side street. And, yeah, so I guess the story is that their friends were, I don't know, were they racing down the
I
street?
think they were
Sounds like they were racing. There was a high-speed chase by the police department, and then it ended up in a car crash, and two of them died. And all week they've been trying to like host this vigil, and today they did a fundraiser trying to raise money for the family. And the police have been
what street is this?
coming by every night and harassing them, issuing them tickets. So I think we're going to stick around here for a minute.
Holton and Burline.
Holton and Burleigh.
Yes.
All right, I got to get my stuff, guys. Give me a minute.
I'll hold that.
Grazie, grazie.
Can you see the cops over there? That's 3 squad cars and a motorcycle cop.
Sandwich on the go.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so where are we at? Holton and Burleigh. All right, so we're at Holton and Burleigh, and yeah, so these kids are trying to have a vigil for their friends that died. Police are sitting right there. So just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna have to set up the gimbal and everything again. I'm just using the selfie stick. Where's TPR at? I got it. It's got a tripod on it. I'm not sure how old the kids are that died. I mean, they look young. Yeah, I'm gonna put this mic in. You guys, I need you to tell me if the sound gets better. All right, the mic's in, so I need to know if the sound is better or worse. So yeah, the police keep driving by. And right now they're sitting off in this parking lot, this gas station parking lot, it looks like. 22 and 20. Alright, so yeah, babies. Audio's good. Okay. Thank you. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. Can somebody, I don't know, tag Vaughn while I'm setting this shit up? Maybe Vaughn can come over here and talk to these kids. They said that they keep getting their vigil taken down, and then they have to go pick up all their stuff. There's at the dump, yeah. There's fucking vigils, dude, bro. There's vigils all over this fucking city. Like,
How you throw away a rosary?
the fuck, bro. He may, if somebody's got his number, he may need to get called because I think he's blocked on Facebook right now. Yeah, all the decorations that they keep putting up. But I guess this has been going on for a week now. Oh, there they go. Those were bike cops. Alright guys, bear with me. Sorry. Hang on guys. Okay.
Tony was 20 and Tony was 22.
Tony was 20, Lucas was 22.
Yeah. Alright guys, let me...
Told us they had ended the pursuit, but we got a video camera that shows them still chasing them. So, I mean, I know they shouldn't have been speeding like they were, but at the same time, if you stopped the pursuit, they wouldn't have kept running. They wouldn't have kept speeding, you know what I mean?
You guys have that on video, you said?
Yeah, one of the guys, Fox 6 posted it. It's on their YouTube page, Fox 6. They posted it last night at 10 p.m. Exactly. Like, this is our best friend. These are our brothers. It's a whole car community right here. You know what I mean? We do this shit every weekend. Police ain't stopping shit. They do this. It's always good. Right. Right. Exactly. Like, bro, come on. Why y'all fucking in? Everybody else has the right to. That's what this guy was talking shit. One of the guys up here, my buddy was like, hey man, have you ever lost your best friend? He was like, no. He was like, alright, well don't tell me how to fuck I should shit right now.
We were on our way back from a rally.
Hey, where are we at? Holden and Burleigh?
Holden and Burleigh.
He always, you know, it's 526. She don't like us either. She came down and kicked over the candles with a knife. She came swinging a knife and started kicking over the shit. She got shot. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please step out of the street. This is the final warning. Thank you.
Alright, so they're literally standing by the doors of their cars. Well, when you see a bunch of squad cars in a fucking giant civilian presence, something's fucked up.
All with matching red shirts, looking like a funeral to me, or a family reunion. But
I'm gonna try to share this to fucking TPR page.
In our doorway. What are you talking about?
What's up, my man? You don't have shit to do?
not really. Like I said, get high and level up. That was my plan. I can fucking wait. Oh my god, I might not get my dailies done in Red Dead. Ooh. I can easy stay till midnight.
Oh, we got time. Well, it's what we do, buddy. We elevate voices getting fucked with.
This guy, he's live on Facebook. Just trying to look at every Yeah.
Oh, look at.
Get out my boy thing like that! That big ass helmet! Big ass boots, boy! Ain't your fresh thing! You got the boots from SpongeBob! Hey, get out my big balls for a boat! Hey, please. Big ass boots! What's that? Hey, you got the one I have! Hey, get out of the street! The post thing! That's it! We the only reason y'all right now is all about 20. No reason! Hey, get out of the street! Man, look at it, y'all. Hey, get out of the street!
got past the red light.
It was green.
I know.
It was green. We literally all walked and go through the green. And then we moved to the green light. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hannah.
They say he went through a red.
Hannah. Tell him. Stand right there. Tell him.
So, 4 cops for one guy, and he went through a green light.
Hey, John asked the cops if you have no video that he ran the light.
You don't. No, but they're gonna still ticket him.
Jacob, you got my lighter?
No, I gave that back to you.
I got one right here.
Thank you.
Crazy.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
I was like, man, I'm looking all over. Damn, Brandon just fucking called. Hey, so there's a group here. Their friends died a week ago in a high-speed car crash with MPD, and all week they've been trying to hold a vigil at the corner of Holton and Burleigh. And I'm live streaming right now, bro. There's fucking cops everywhere. They keep fucking with them, giving them tickets. All right. Okay. Just to shut it down is on his way. We got a hold of the protest group Bro, there ain't nothing wrong with what you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? Unless you guys are like legit doing like illegal shit. You know what I mean? You have a constitutional right to protest. You have a constitutional right, obviously, to stand out here. So they're claiming that the driver here ran a red light. The cops were sitting at the light over there across the street in the parking lot. There's still an MPD officer over there. But they're basically grabbing anybody that tries to park right here, though, too. That's what they're...
Guarantee he's going to get a parking ticket, too.
Hey, right there, G. That's sure like 12 shots.
gimbal keeps like dorking out.
There's just shooting right down there.
Yeah. Did you not fucking hear it?
I don't know if we'll take it off already, but it's definitely not. What days October 26th or something? You decide not to go to court, you just watch those red lights, man, okay?
Hi guys, share this stream out. If you guys are just tuning in, so basically this group is trying to mourn the death of two of their friends that died in a high-speed chase with MPD, and I guess they've been trying to do a vigil all week. All of the decorations that they keep putting out keep getting taken. They're having some issues with the neighbors. MPD has been coming around giving everybody tickets, parking tickets, harassing them. While I've been standing here, so obviously you see the group on the other side of the cars on the sidewalks and whatnot, but several of them were on the driver's side of these vehicles here, not impeding traffic at all. And an MPD car drove past and told them they needed to get out of the road. And here's another one.
What happened to the shooting?
So we were just leaving the peace rally and march for everybody, and we happened to see a large crowd and a lot of MPD officers. We decided to stop.
Yeah, and all the cops are sitting there, so they're going to investigate it. Bet you new money at gold in somebody's car, they fucked up right on over there. Sit down. Any money.
No buffer. Because he's stolen. Remember, he's coming to the Undertaker.
I have more water in the truck. Yeah.
All right, I got another bottle in my bag. It's pretty insane, huh? Is this a cop over here? Yeah, they're all over the place. Hey, officer. How you doing? I'm a journalist. I was wondering if you can kind of tell me what's going on over here with this group. Like, why the heavy MPD presence?
We've had neighbor complaints.
Okay. Are they doing anything wrong, or
What do you mean?
the group that's over there? Anything illegal about what they're doing, or?
Some of the parking? I don't get what it is you're trying to get out of me.
I'm just trying to find out what MPD is
We're
doing.
here because the neighborhood asked us to be here.
Okay. And what are they doing as far as parking violations?
Well, you can't park in front of a fire hydrant.
Mm-hmm. Is that the only parking violation?
What do you want? What do you need? I don't get what it is you're trying to ascertain. They're parking violations, right? So people receive some citations, and we had people leave, and now they're no longer parking in front of fire hydrants.
Okay.
I don't understand what it is you're trying to ascertain exactly.
I'm just trying to understand what's going on. That's all.
Yep, we're here just monitoring them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I have a quick question.
Thanks.
Yep.
How many times is one car able to pass one certain area within an hour?
I don't know.
Without getting pulled over?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Oh, students.
I call bullshit because you guys pull people over more than 3 times.
This guy's got a serious fucking ego.
What was that?
So this dude's got a serious fucking ego. Fucking don't want to answer questions.
No. Anytime you go down to Highway 100, if you go down the street more than 3 times in either direction, they will pull you over. On any weekend. Fuck this, folks.
Yeah, we're live, bro.
Take right, check right.
What now?
This is an illegal gathering.
Oh, wait. Just wait. I understand what the issue is, asking questions about what the fuck is going on. I don't understand what do you want? What are you trying to ascertain? Nothing, bro. Trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. That's all.
Just observing.
Right, bro. I have a right to ask fucking questions, bro.
It's called observing.
Calm down, homie. I just asked him if he could tell me what was going on. You know, we try to obviously get, all sides and whatever. He was, a little reluctant to answer questions. And then, basically the neighbors asked us to be here. That you guys were engaged in parking violations. And I tried to ask him, what type of parking violations are you guys committing that would require, so much police presence. And he said, parking in front of a fire hydrant. What is this shit, bro? Share the stream out, guys. We're going to be here for a while. Going through red lights. So we're telling other people what's going on with somebody's business. We're at the corner of, well, behind me is the corner of Holden and Burleigh. There's a group here trying to host a vigil for their two friends that died. Oh, I hear the neighbors behind me talking shit. We'll go interview them in a minute. Share the stream out everywhere, guys. The sound still okay with this microphone? I know yesterday we were having some issues. See, and there's fucking cops behind me too. So there's bike cops across the street. Across at the other intersection there. You got 2 bike cops here, and then an SUV. There's a whole bunch of cops behind me with their lights on. Down back at the other group. This dude's got his taser down at his fucking knee. They all do, actually. It's kind of a weird spot, right? Okay, let's go back down here, see what's going on. How we doing, folks? Do you guys know like what's going on with everything, or
Yeah.
you mind being on camera, or would you prefer not?
Oh, preferred.
Okay.
Who are you with?
I'm an independent journalist. Never Stop Media.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't. I mean, I honestly don't know a lot, but you know the situation. What this is. From.
Yeah, I guess there's. You're right. 2 kids died during a high-speed chase, is what it sounds like.
Yeah,
Well,
so
no,
that was a
no,
week
no,
ago.
no.
Well,
There wasn't. There was a chase, but then they cut the chase off.
they
They
stopped
crashed
pursuing.
into the tree without being pursued.
Well, they're saying that mainstream media has a video clip that they were still being pursued.
Okay, so yeah, that's we're going off again. We don't have the we're going off the locals news, but
Okay.
yeah, it's been all we know is living here is that the whole week since it's been getting more memorialized, more gathering, more cars with loud noise and a lot of revenue engines and stuff. So it's just
squealing of the tires to the point where it fills the entire street full of smoke.
So there's been once in a while the police
drag racing down the street, little kids walking out of the daycare down there into the street to get to the car of their parents, and they're speeding down the street. Revving of the engines. It's been completely disrespectful of this neighborhood. Completely disrespectful.
A long week, and then tonight, I guess because of the weather and the weekend, but it's going to pick up to be another big gathering, and then the police presence show.
And thank goodness they finally have showed up, because we've been calling and calling and calling to try to get the noise and the speeding and the dangerous speeds with little kids. Little kids live there. Little kids live down there. I mean, little kids live here. People live here.
Yeah. So, and then I don't know if you were down there, but something happened over to I think they pulled someone over to the side, and the whole crowd seemed to run that way.
Just now, or like a little bit of, while I was filming that.
When you were here, where it looks like at the gas station.
Oh yeah, there's some.
There's a huge gathering, so I don't know if they pulled over one of their friends or what, but the whole crowd ran that way.
All right, I'll go check it out.
Yeah. They've been so belligerent to the police, you would not even believe the stuff.
They were yelling stuff in their face, and it was like, wow. Cops are being pretty patient about it.
Completely surrounding the police cars.
But they've been asking to disperse over and over, so I don't know. We'll see.
We're definitely not. I wouldn't think that we're
the race club, but
yeah.
You guys bothered by the protests that come through here too, or no?
Oh no, we
That's
were
all
part
right.
of the protest.
Oh yeah, no. You mean the Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
Oh no,
we joined that.
Okay.
This is a whole other thing.
These people don't live here. These people, I don't know where they live, but they don't live here.
It's not a protest either. It's there. I get the memorialization too, but now it's gone over. It's getting bigger and bigger. They're gathering and making lots of. I've seen them arguing with other neighbors who come out to ask them. I mean, it's not. Yeah. It needs to move on to somewhere else more respectful, where they can honor their friend or whatever.
No, we marched in the protest this summer.
Okay.
It's not the same thing. This is
Different.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Okay.
And it's completely disrespectful of the people who live here.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go check out down here.
Okay.
Thanks for chatting. I appreciate your time. All right, so. All right, let's go see what's going on down here.
Bro, that cop said he wanted me here. You heard me, Cody? I told that cop, I'm jaywalking for her. He's like, get out of here. He's like, Mitch, you had a bar. I got
Well, that fucking stop took forever.
Okay, so Kevin's here. I'm going to stop this live stream and go to his. Bye.
What happened?
Okay, so here's the situation. This white car over here is part of the group. Obviously has no front end, so the cops stopped him. They want to tow him. The people who are in the vigil pulled up in their tow truck first. They had a second tow truck pull up. They had two, just in case, to tow their own man so the police couldn't tow their car. Now I think there's a discrepancy. These gentlemen over here in the blue are a little hesitant to relinquish the vehicle. and these guys are ready to tow their friend. And tempers are heated. This is right on the corner of Holton and Burleigh. I will link the video stream to your thing later.
All right.
Oh, I'm still live.
Still live. I like it.
How do I turn that off? Shit.
Finish.
Finish.
I mean, you can stay live too, bro. The more fucking eyeballs, right? The better.
That was my first live stream.
Nice. How's it feel?
Good.
All right, guys. So he's just driving, and then gets pulled over because
he's got no front.
No front. Yeah. Which sounds like a legitimate ticket. I would imagine. I don't really know the laws on that, but I would imagine you need to have some sort of fucking front end on a car.
Yeah.
Okay. But they got a friend that's trying to tow the car so that he doesn't get towed by the police.
All weekend. I probably fucked it up though.
What's that?
Everything I just taped.
Should just hit finish
Yeah,
and then post. Fucking bus blocking me. The fuck?
You a bomb, though! You a bomb, bro! You a bomb! I ran up more G's than you bum ass, my nigga! It don't mean shit, ain't nobody worried about your broke ass pockets. They looking real flat right now, so chill this shit out.
So what's the deal? You guys are just trying to tow your buddies? Oh, you're not part of this?
I'm sorry. Hey, I know you kept the 100 with me. Hey, I'm not the hardest one. I'm not the hardest one. I'm not the hardest. I said, this is wrong.
Well, that's the one that can't take you, bro.
This car?
Hey, Julie, my nigga, bro.
Technically, if you put the headlights on, we can drive off. The only thing I know about it is there's no headlights. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Try again.
Trying to get them all.
I did quite a bunch of stuff I put up. No, hold on. No headlights. It's nighttime. There's no He is driving. All right, guys.
Alright, so if you guys are just tuning in, so this whole thing kind of started, we just came from the peace rally in March, and it was actually on my way home, and we saw at the corner down Burleigh here, the corner of Holton and Burleigh, we saw a bunch of squad cars and a pretty large group. So we kind of turned around, parked, and went to go see what was going on. And I guess there were 2 boys, early 20s, that died in a car crash. The group is saying that it was a high-speed chase by Milwaukee Police Department, and that they did not suspend the chase at high speeds. Supposedly there's video clips of that. I'm obviously live streaming, so I cannot check that. And all week they've been trying to do their vigil. And every day they come back and all the decorations are gone. And then they have to go to the, I don't know, city dump area to go pick up all their decorations. So that's obviously escalated some things. There's a pretty big police presence across the street here in this gas station, and every time a car that's part of this group turns down Burleigh, the cops kind of pull them over in force. So far, the excuse has been that they're going through red lights, parking violations. The group says that they're getting parking violations for their vehicles being not within a certain amount of inches, from the curb or whatever. I tried to get a statement from the police.
They're also targeting license plates. They went around and took.
Literally all of them were sit there. All of them. And they yelled at me for going up to my friend's window after I was going to ask him if he was okay, and they said, "Step away from the vehicle." I was just asking my friend if he was okay.
Yeah.
This is Hannah, one of the vigil people. This one of us trees.
Boom, 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 boom. 7 dead, boy. You done fucked up! Bro, why you got a vest on, bro?
What are you talking about? I just came from a protest, bro. I wear this motherfucker all the time. Yeah, we in Milwaukee.
You right.
But
You right. No. When you said we in Milwaukee,
we in Milwaukee.
You right.
We recorded everything so that they get everything.
And I got a bunch of fucking Confederate flag flying lunatic motherfuckers that stalked me. So just for covering fucking BLM protests.
You got the every right. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, what are you right? Walk around and do this shit or what?
I film protests. I investigate police.
So what about this?
I was just driving by, bro. I just came from a protest with the People's Revolution.
You know what's
I was on my way back home.
They protested. They're here every single day. We're here.
Bro, they were here for 7 hours, blocked off the streets. We couldn't. No one could come in. We could only go out. Once we leave, we couldn't come back in. Wouldn't give us a reason. Just said they can do what they want.
What's crazy? They took it down the third day. They rather be supporting this over some other bullshit. And they were just shooting. Someone was shooting over there when we were all just standing over there.
Yeah, he was right there.
Yeah, I heard it.
They're so worried about what's going on right here, though. That's
right
here.
Literally.
Yeah, I was on my way back home and I seen the cops and a large crowd. I was like, oh fuck, bro, we gotta stop.
This is perfect.
And we beat them here every day. So if you're trying to get some more,
where are they towing Jonas?
Huh?
Where are they towing Jonas?
Where are they towing?
When already?
No, Jonas? Or you towing Scott?
Yeah, where they towing? Hey, you know Terry, right? The one with the Audi? Yeah, he got me up right now. Tell where he at. Why, he left you? Yeah, he's the one who takes me home. Why, you got your phone? Yeah. I already got him on social media, man.
Oh, yeah, but you don't know nobody no more, huh?
Yeah, well, it's interesting. So this just happened a week ago, and they keep putting decorations on these trees over here. See if I can get over and film that. Oh, this body's fucking going backwards. Can you show me the trees? Where you guys the trees where you guys keep putting the decorations?
It's right over here.
I
had them bitches in 8th grade. I got rid of them. I don't know.
It's the 2 trees that they hit.
556. They're gonna knock off a limb. Bro, why Devin Taunton is spinning the block like that, bro?
Don't admit you do it.
Who does drugs? Not me.
My bad, bro. My bad. And there's a second tree on the other side of this group too.
It makes that high-pitched whipping noise.
This ain't no peaceful business.
You ain't do the research. You ain't even gonna answer the phone when I call you. You'll never answer the phone when I call you. They'll never answer the phone. You gotta catch it. But that nigga don't even reply. Hey, what y'all doing? What is it? Y'all messing with it? And then don't write me back for like 3 days. But continue the conversation like there's a 2 to 5 minutes. I know.
I'll be here. I need to keep that path. I'm gonna start chucking Henny bottles. Because Henny's bottles.
So the police are at the corners over there. The one squad car you can see off in the distance has their takedown lights on.
No bullshit. All I need is the wheel. I don't even want the key.
Floodlight aimed over here.
I don't need the key.
Who do I gotta smack with that motherfucker?
It's only 9:30.
Heavy duty. Clear. Back.
I was about to say, I need some. Man, I wish my mom like that. It's a big wheel. Make sure you get the scat pack in the video.
There you go. There goes that work.
I got you guys tonight, or you were here? They don't chase that guy? They don't push it. Okay, I'll watch that. I was like, watching this motherfucker, like, yeah.
They gonna be mad
I just hope somebody's car comes out and quiet. I'll be like, Gary, we threw it. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
You gonna throw that
No, don't throw that tow truck at my guy. The tow truck owner's right there, bro.
It's interesting having the floodlight on them.
I got a piss so bad.
This was the other tow truck they pulled up. He lives 2 blocks away. Ran down the street, jumped in his tow truck, came back. Just in case the first wasn't there in time.
that boy right now. They trust him. He killed me. What you do? No, actually, he's got bad experience.
Oh, hey, y'all hear what my friend was talking about? Hey, man, just said he wants to be naked.
Oh yeah, check out the shot with the McCord, right?
What's at the shop? What's at the shop?
Yeah, bro. Somebody, my nigga in the bed.
Bro, you just want to see me? You want to take another dude's hand? You want me to take my shirt off? Wow, this shit's ridiculous. I didn't think you wanted to sleep.
It's just a bunch of kids out here. That's all it is.
What's up?
You went from one body to the other body. Like today.
Let me guess, we're doing something wrong. Hey, leave my guy's tow truck alone! Hey, load that car up real quick. He was towing this Beamer, dude. It broke. It's a fucking BMW. Shit happens.
They got shit better to do, bro. Get on the nigga. That gets out going on. Call that popo, nigga. Call the popo.
That is a legal service vehicle, sir.
What you gotta do? I ain't going for this one. Alright, man. What you gonna do? Write a ticket on, bro? Hey, you trying to blind me? What kind of
Did you see the lights that you paid for? Hey. Fucking you paid me. I don't know.
That's her cousin's truck.
Hey, what did Buck got to walk this shit around here? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't break down. We're not fucking giving you guys.
That tow truck's been sitting here.
That's what I'm saying.
That's ours. For how long?
You know what I'm saying? Why you fucking hey, tow that Beamer!
That wasn't a problem.
He can't do shit!
Now it's a problem.
Let him tow your Beamer. He can't do shit when it's on the hooks.
Here goes Supervisor Dick. Supervisor Dick.
Let him tow your
Oh, hey, no, that's Lieutenant Dickhead. My bad. Sorry. Have a good day, Lieutenant Dickhead. Your fault. Well, you put your life on the line, your wife gets beaten from behind. Hey, same goes to you. Your wife's getting too off, don't forget it.
Hey, just remember, Paul's fucking that shit down.
All that for 40K. Your wife is getting fucked. I do.
Are we still borderline harassment, or have we crossed that point yet?
I think we're at harassment.
Oh, hold up. Y'all are gay together? I can't say he's getting fucked. He's sitting right next to you unless you're fucking him.
What kind of pussy, bro?
Doc's finger fucking his asshole and shit. He said,
oh, man.
How much is your ticket?
How many times you gotta tell these niggas, bro? I don't understand that they was here.
Hey, we pay that shit right now.
I ain't trying to feel like that.
What you got going on?
Here, just grab that.
Yeah, hey, that's too much, brother.
Bro, just let him be, bro.
The fuck you got going on, nigga? You ain't had no Audi.
You wouldn't let me pay for it. You said we gotta go down to the apartment of fucking wherever. Stickers.
Hey,
Why is he getting
basically you say your
Alright, he's
birthday.
back.
Yeah, why the fuck would you pull up there? How many times did he come?
Hey, bro, let me get on your back, bro. For a walk. Just as tired as you.
Blocking the fucking road. Hey, you the fucking road.
No.
Hey, your
A
wife's
lighter?
not
A
on
lighter?
Hey, Mr. Carter.
Turn your lights on if you're gonna block the road, boss.
No bullshit.
No, I got
Keep
some.
it 100, bitch. That's how you keep it with us. Poor sad nip.
They be fronting, don't keep shit 100.
Y'all brass
Hey,
tag.
Pops, what the fuck? They don't even keep it 100 with themselves.
Bitch, my dick bigger than yours.
He said, my dream was to be a Marine, but I couldn't.
Hey,
Hey, you already got
that.
a ticket, that means you can take it, right? I think it just looked at me stupid as a bitch. She was like, yeah, I know it's true, bro.
Hey, what they say?
I was like,
My God,
your
what they
wife's
say?
getting fucked right now.
You told him that?
Walked
By
right
the
up to the window,
sign?
he looked right at me, I was like,
Even
your
as a tow
wife's
truck,
getting
you still
fucked
can't
right
park
now.
there?
I was like, your best friend's doing it. No bullshit.
You gotta work. You can say you're moving on email. No, you can say you're moving it.
Don't do that. Just move your car, bro.
JLC towing, hit him up. You know what to do.
Hey, bro,
Get you
guys.
guys tow truck company shit.
Roll on the police. Why you don't roll on police like that, Dylan?
What you mean?
Roll on the phone. Hold on, Popo, you doing too much.
Which one? Do bitch ass?
No, the cop. I can't reach your building. It's not their ass. I got this. I'm out of there. I got one of these.
This is legal. You should have. I know.
Because he was probably.
And I pulled in. Alright. Yeah, he was just mad at me. So, I mean, you would have been talking away.
He got pulled over in my driveway. Like I was doing something. He called me. I was like, I pulled over. I was trying to do a bitch. My shit parked like in the street. They made me do a fingerprint because he was like,
you know why they do that? They put in the system, so they never need to run a back up. You don't ever want to get there. Why you don't want to get there? Once they got it, hey, that ain't the first time. That's why they're crazy. It's still like if you ain't got no
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean, they're just harassing this group at this point. They're getting them for any type of parking violation. So basically, the group is here by these two trees because they're trying to hold a vigil for their two friends that died. Some of the neighbors have called and complained. Some noise complaints, and there's Milwaukee PD just everywhere. The group has said that all the decorations for the vigils keep getting taken down, and they have to go to the city dump area to go retrieve all the decorations.
I got adopted today.
remind me that it's in there.
Fuck, I thought this one that you want to get adopted to this. I was going to adopt both of you, but it's all good. Save me money. It said something about it.
What you say, Father?
It was kind of interesting.
My kids ain't coming out the woodwork all the time.
I asked the two neighbors down there when I was filming that stop that happened down there.
How you go from dad?
I was like, you guys know what's going on, whatever. And so they kind of start telling me their side of things, right?
Mom said you gotta pay child support.
Groups being
Why you got the new car?
And
I'm 16.
The lady was real fucking angry about it, and the guy goes, "I don't really want to play the race card." I was like, "Oh, you just opened yourself up, bro." So I was like, do you guys have a problem with like the protests for Black Lives Matter that's going down the streets here? Oh no, we were part of the protest. Really? Who the fuck were you at? I've never seen you.
Wow!
We're okay with that. No,
that's
we
supposed to
support
be
that.
your boy!
Hold it for him.
That's crazy!
Go hold it for him, bro.
Well, what race card are you pulling, bro?
Huh?
Wow! Y'all are on this man today, and I love it. Sometimes someone else gets on his ass beside me.
Fuck you! You fucking animal!
Okay, now you're grounded for your life.
Damn!
I had a red one.
Hell yeah, bro.
I did.
You didn't have one.
Hell yeah, he said yeah. Hey, fuck you!
Oh!
What time did we get here? 7-ish? 7? Yeah, it's fucking 7 o'clock. Like people at barbecues playing music at 7 o'clock. What's the problem? So they just keep driving back and forth. It's a harassing tactic.
I love the harassment lights that are on the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got it now.
How much?
Got it now.
No, okay, for what? Go get that shit. Hey, everybody kept slacking on them bags. Hey, I'll put that shit up as a joke with you. I'm gonna put it on eBay. eBay said $1,000 for $1,000. So I put it in. He was like, right now, ship. How much was it?
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, he sent me a picture. He was like, I'm not flat. He said, "That's all I ever wanted, bro." Dope ass type of.
You already know how many traffic stops are going to happen when they get in their cars and leave.
Look at that, you better get pulled over. He's got one headlight. Yo, he's got one headlight.
Oh, you're fucking down!
Got one headlight.
No, you're not gonna be a bad guy.
You're the good guy, bro.
You're doing your job.
Hey, dickhead! Fucking light it up! Fucking bitch!
What the fuck is that? That's some bullshit.
Make some bitches, bro. That's how you can tell.
Right, Chad.
That's because
Right.
they're just that's all they're here for. You can do what you want. A nigga can blast by you out.
You guys make such a big deal over fucking nonsense.
The only way we'll get pulled over.
It's a group of young kids who lost 2 of their friends.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you got money, right? Watch this.
I'm literally filming what they're doing. What the fuck could you possibly be afraid of?
We got
I record them. I'm dogging the shit out of them. I record that shit. Go ahead and never like them hoes up. That went so good. That's it, bro. That's all you got. Hey.
The noise and yelling. You're afraid of noise and yelling.
You seen fucking when you're flipping
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right.
Alright, Alfredo. Alright, gelato. Alright, Alfredo.
And you and Rob Zombie.
Who else didn't I say bye?
cops. You are, bro. You're getting pulled over. You can leave and you're getting pulled. There ain't no insurance. They don't fucking know what it but us. You're definitely getting pulled over.
Where'd you park?
Cody parked down the road.
Bro said you back the fuck up.
If they don't see you get in the car, you can shoot straight down. Like I said, go that all the way to north and take
The last time I
off.
snapped on them, they followed me home with fucking treating my cousin to my mom's house. I swear to God.
Should record it. That's an assault. That's they can't follow you more than 2 blocks.
They kind of share your cars.
I'm gonna look at my shit. See if I got you.
They ball things.
Like, see, bro, look at they're just sitting there. Like, what is their purpose for just sitting in the block for hours?
Keep us from doing burnout.
I'm not doing burnout. Just probably just want to
Bro, somebody just go to the cop.
Hey,
I need me my nigga. I'm just a little break right now. Hey, I promise you, if you don't burn up, I will burn up.
I'm dropping cops right now too. And we gotta forget something. Bye. Hey, there's no oil there. There's no oil.
Just go put my seatbelt on, be like, officer, I'm sorry.
Good choice is yours.
Take your chain, take your hat off.
Hey, walk back. He was like, we walking on these toes first.
Oh shit. Oh, that's the one for the whole LED, nigga. Hey, bro, you're blinding us, man.
Hey, guys, we can't see you, man.
Doing a little much right now.
Oh, man, come on, guys.
Why you got that in your car? You be kidnapping people?
He found out that you were Rubber knows that. Aerodynamics.
Nigga, I'll spit on them over. Make it sound like wiggle that bitch.
Look, hey, this gorilla can't ain't working.
Nigga,
My wife isn't working.
gonna pull out your hair and shit. You ever got your hair in wax?
Okay, you ain't there.
Nigga,
Hey, you better unfuck your pants.
hey, I'm not better, so I'll be for wrong time.
I gotta piss so bad, I'm gonna start talking about peeing already.
Damn, but water.
I keep scratching her, that fucking girl that
That's what it is.
Look at that shit, dog.
Play nice, people. Play nice.
I feel like I'm fighting with a chick.
You want to push it?
Nah, she might get freaky.
I'm not going to get it fucked up.
Oh, you would be if I'm falling here.
I'm the one doing it.
Wilfredo will be the one.
I got the straight drop.
Look at that.
Hey, remember how I beat up on your Honda? That's how I beat up on you.
We didn't sit there for like 10 minutes. I want to.
Yeah! Oh man, Doc, the excuses are real. What about the second time? Or the third time?
The second time I was the dumbest.
Huh?
The second time I was the dumbest nigga. Who teeing it?
Oh, you did tee it!
I did! You did! That one was like, wow!
Real lying motherfucker! What you got a camera for? My way,
Huh?
Why you got a camera for?
I'm filming them in case they keep fucking with you guys. That's what I do. You can check my platform out. It's Never Stop Media on Facebook.
Like, but we gotta make put this key right here in this way.
We cover like a lot of civil rights and civil liberties issues. We investigate police departments, police corruption. So I'm from Kenosha. So I'm
like a week before you crash your car.
I'm one of the independent journalists that's going after Kenosha PD. So Wauwatosa Police Department, one of the journalists that's been ripping Wauwatosa PD apart. He's a protester. We just came from a protest, and we saw you guys and the fucking cops. So we're like, fuck, we better stop. Like, we didn't know what was going on. What's that?
So you're not a cop?
No, fuck no, bro. I investigate the police, bro. Yeah.
I roll back. This nigga, all you hear to me. Hey, I can't race my car.
What?
Race.
I said you're the big guy.
Hey, 15 minutes later, he's on
You check out the page. It's Never Stop Media on Facebook. So.
See, I thought you were with the police.
No, fuck no, bro. Fuck no.
What protest were you guys at?
We follow. Well, he's part of the People's Revolution. It's one of the groups that I've been following around.
Today was day 337 for marching.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be like that, but like, what are you guys marching for?
Well, today was urban violence. People killing people. But mostly it's police reform, police accountability.
Yeah.
There is a The People's Revolution page on Facebook.
Right, my hand was like this.
That's
It's a group out here that's been marching for 337 days for justice, equity, and reform. Huh? Do they sleep? No, bro, they don't. They fucking fight every minute, every day. Every day. Every day there's a march. Yeah.
Where's the farthest you guys march?
We did.
From Kenosha to Milwaukee.
Right now,
What?
17 hours.
That's a fucking trip.
Yes, it was a fucking trip.
No way you walk from Kenosha.
30.
I slept in the RV for 4 hours.
No, bro, we did that last summer.
Oh, okay.
Like when they shot Jacob Blake in Kenosha, right? Yeah, so that's where I'm from.
Huh? Not the freeway, but in between the lake.
Oh, so Brenda's got to get banned from my platform because she's being a twat rag?
Not a high.
Like
Pretty much.
Brenda's blocked.
Like rubber. For 2 days.
We don't tolerate bullshit on my platform.
Oh, and when I got into the RV, I tripped on the steps and banged my shin. And I'm pretty sure I fractured it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm fine now.
Brenda sounds racist as fuck. You're exposed, Brenda.
Oh! Put them jelly beans away.
Wait, what?
What just happened?
My cats are fat. I just paid up into a where's your cats? No, I'm bullshit. Who the fuck is the bullshit?
Yeah, there's a bunch of us that are going after Wauwatosa Police Department. So in 2016, Joseph Mensah killed Jay Anderson Jr. He's a former Wauwatosa Police Department. He works for Waukesha County Sheriff's now. But he's killed 3 people in a 5-year period.
What is that?
Antonio Gonzalez, Jay Anderson Jr., and Alvin Cole. One of the attorney that's handling the Jay Anderson case. So she filed.
Wait. Jay Anderson. When was that?
2016 in Wauwatosa. Yeah. Joseph Mensah killed him. He was asleep in his car in Madison Park, and Mensah came up.
Ryan, you saw the last one.
I haven't had contact with him in a minute.
So what about the other two that they was unjustified or what? Justified or what? Like,
So Antonio Gonzalez was in the middle of a mental health crisis when Mensah shot him. Jay was sleeping in his car in Madison Park, and then Alvin Cole. There was a disturbance at Mayfair Mall, and Alvin Cole took off running, ditched a gun. Mensah was on the scene. He pulled up. He was there for like 20 or 30 seconds. Got out of his car and fucking executed him.
So they didn't have it on.
Yeah, he threw it. Right. So the attorney, Kim Motley, she filed what's called a John Doe hearing. So that type of case has never happened in the state of Wisconsin, right? So basically, it's her, and she goes in front of a judge, right? It's almost like a grand jury, sort of, but it's just her and then the judge, and she presents all this evidence. So her, me, another journalist, and TPR, like, we've exposed so much stuff with Wauwatosa where they, with the Jay Anderson case, they tampered with evidence. There were 19 Wauwatosa officers that investigated that shooting, and state law says they can't. Never.Stop Media, LLC.
There's a press guy who's live streaming.
So, but yeah, there's a lot of shit, bro. So, and I'm from Kenosha, so I've been investigating Kenosha Police Department. I've filed since last August. I filed 33 open records requests with KPD. They've denied all of them, so I'm suing the department, trying to get records. Yeah, so we saw this. We just we didn't know what happened. We didn't know if there was an accident, a shooting. You know, we weren't sure. We just saw the cops. So we're like, "Fuck, bro, we gotta stop." And then ran into Hannah. She kind of explained what was going on, and obviously, like, dude, I do this all the time, so I'm noticing the fucking police behavior, like them driving back and forth. That's harassment.
You should have seen me yesterday.
How are you guys getting funded to do all this stuff?
I work strictly off donations, bro. Fucking, I've moved 11 times since last August because I get stalked. I investigate militia, and I get death threats on a daily basis. Yeah, it's bad shit, bro. I got fucking militia that show up at like hotels, Airbnbs that I stay at. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Says who? Why is it?
No, I got one.
Says the $1,500 and the fucking $5,000 worth of suspension I put on that motherfucker.
Stay strapped up.
No bullshit.
I mean, street outlaws and them niggas be spinning too, bro. Hey, when you look at hey.
Oh, yeah.
They're like racist or something.
Yeah. They fly around with their Confederate flags and shit. Fucking, yeah. It's all because like we started since Kenosha, because you know investigating like different militia groups that were out there and whatever. Like guys that dress up like they're fucking G.I. Joe.
Oh.
Like you heard about Kenosha with Kyle Rittenhouse, right? Yeah. So like those fucks. Yeah. No, bro. I'm a journalist, bro. I got a vest.
I got a vest.
What size plate?
Huh?
What size plate?
No plates today.
No plates? Do you ever run plates?
Yeah.
I looked over at him, bro. I could see the niggas.
You were just telling us, bro, like, documents about, like, the militias and shit, like, the racist militias and shit. And then he said that the death threats showed up at his hotels and shit.
I'm originally from Kenosha.
The marches that we've been on have been pretty quiet, so a lot of people have stripped out a lot of their heavier gear. Nobody's going around with goggles and gas masks anymore because Milwaukee police is spending all their time fucking with you guys and not us. Because we just marched all through.
Bro, did you see?
We just marched all through the hood, and the cops didn't do a damn thing.
Nothing,
we
bro.
shut down North Avenue.
MPD doesn't fuck with TPR.
I told you.
What you gotta do? You gotta march when we race at.
No bullshit, block it off.
You guys need to go race in some fucking cornfield or some shit.
Oh yeah, they don't care in the States.
Yeah, they don't care.
What if they do catch you? They will get on that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But the odds of them catching you.
Did you guys see like on the news a couple weeks ago when the protesters took over I-43?
No.
You don't watch the news?
I don't watch TV. I haven't watched
Shit, I don't even wake up past like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, bro. We
2 days in a row, back to back.
just went on the highway.
I for a living watch TV.
Yeah, bro. TPR doesn't fuck around, dude.
You marched on the highway?
Yeah.
For how long? How many miles?
I think it was like a mile that we were on there, and then the sheriffs came on.
They blocked the traffic.
Oh, no, I'm saying, why do you do that?
Draw attention to what we're
Yeah. Bro, they've been out here 337 days today. What's that?
You guys have been arrested for protesting?
I have, as a journalist, I was arrested in Kenosha for violating curfew.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, when they had that.
Yeah, when all the unrest happened in Kenosha. When all the unrest happened in Kenosha, all the riots and shit, when Kenosha got set on fire. Yeah, bro. Yeah, there's like 200 protesters in Kenosha that got arrested. It's 100 and I think it's 115 in Wauwatosa that got arrested.
You ain't gonna get me!
It's a violation of emergency order. That's not like. Depends. State of Wisconsin, the statute says it can only be a $200 ticket. Wauwatosa PD is charging $1,321.
So wait, where did you guys get rolled at?
Where'd you guys get pulled over?
Do you guys just fucking get born yesterday? You motherfuckers need to watch the news.
I guess more. So in Kenosha it was like $200.
Kenosha's tickets are not as they're not as high as Tulsa. They're not as high as Tulsa's, but yeah, they're a few $100s in Kenosha.
That's still an inconvenience just for speaking your mind.
Imagine how much money they just got back.
Well, with Tulsa, bro, off those 115 tickets, it equals out to $128,000. So yeah, there's like federal lawsuits that are being filed over all that shit. There's a federal lawsuit in Kenosha. Yeah, there's a lot of shit, bro. That's what I do. Like, that's why I'm out here. I film that shit because, like, protesters' civil rights are getting violated, you know, on a daily basis. So Milwaukee used to fuck with them, like, in the early days, but Milwaukee doesn't fuck with them anymore.
Did you see that took all that? Did you see
Fucking 300 days ago.
Did you see on the news that they took all that shit down the other day?
No, I didn't know anything about this.
They took every.
That's what they were saying. But you guys, like, they're supposed to be like, you have a certain amount of days to keep this stuff up.
But I'm gonna give you it 100% honest. That bitch in that house, that lower level right there, complains about everything. She came out there with the knife and shit, threatening people.
She's gonna regret that, bro. If that was my crib and I was pissed, even if I was pissed, I would just let it be.
It's basically about gun violence, because obviously there's a lot of shootings and shit that have been happening. So, like, you know, their position today is like, we're not only fighting for, you know, our own black lives, for, you know, injustice and you know, racial equity and stuff, but you know, to, you know, obviously, you know, hold each other accountable, right? Put the guns down, stop with the violence type shit. So, but yeah, like right in the beginning of that march though, dude, like we had so like there's scouts that, you know, travel like up ahead and whatever to make sure that everything's safe. Like as soon as we started the march, bro, like somebody came by popping off shots at us. Yeah.
This whole thing, our guys, Tony, Lucas, they died. How many people you got on the street?
Right now, live there's 40, but like we get restreamed too by, you know, whatever. So who the fuck knows how many people are actually watching?
We need like $10,000 for funerals. So people come down here and buy a sticker.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Hannah shoot me a message and like whatever you guys have going on for, like, you know, a Cash App or a GoFundMe or whatever. Like, we'll post it up on the page.
Yeah,
for
we've
you.
got your contact information, so.
Right on. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first funerals that we've had to raise funds for, so.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
You guys don't know how I get the word out. There's only so much of us. You guys are big followers.
Right.
You know, the word can get out just farther.
Yeah, that's why I'm out here, bro. Like, try to elevate voices. You know what I mean? Fucking bring awareness to certain things.
Appreciate that.
So, but yeah, I mean, we saw this and it was like, fuck, dude, why are the cops harassing these kids? But then, like, that's why I'm still here, because, like, obviously they keep driving by. This guy's got his takedown fucking lights on. Plus, like, some of the tickets and shit that like were going on, it was like, all right, what's going on, you know? That's why, like, every time they pull somebody over, I'm like, I film them, you know? Make sure, like, there's no bullshit, like, they know they're on camera. Can you do me a favor? Can you take this water bottle out? And then switch it? Yeah.
You guys are doing a good cause, man.
Thank you, bro. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, she fucking turning around right from the back. Hey, whoa.
Yeah, what's up, Joy? Sorry, guys, I was
Yeah, get him. I'll spike you up right now.
having a conversation. So basically, a week ago. Sorry, let me get away from this car. So a week ago, there were. I mean, these are young kids, so you know they seem like they have like a, you know, kind of like a little car club, whatever, and you know they kind of race, you know, and a couple of the kids ended up getting in a high-speed chase with Milwaukee Police Department. Some of the residents over here claim that the high-speed chase was called off. The group here is saying that it wasn't, and that there's video. I've been out here live streaming, so I haven't had a chance to check that. But so all week they've been, they have this vigil on the two trees that the kids crashed on. They both lost their lives, and they've been out here all week. And when they come out here, their decorations for the vigil are taken away. They consistently have to keep going to the city dump to pick up their stuff. But they're saying like the police keep tearing it. There's a big gust of wind. Police keep tearing down their their decorations and whatnot. We had came from a protest earlier, and we were driving by, and we saw a large group and a bunch of squad cars. It's usually not a good sign. So kind of upon arrival, there's a very large police presence. There's a couple of cops straight ahead at that intersection, and then there's a gas station right there at the corner of Holton and Burleigh. That there's multiple units that are just sitting there stationed. There was a lot more activity earlier today when I got here, where MPD was consistently pulling people over that were coming down this street. So here comes a big group, watch. So like this, the bike cops are leaving. I thought that was about to be a big sweep. But yeah, like they keep driving past. They've pulled over multiple people with the claim that they've gone through a red light, parking violations. So that's what kind of prompted me to stay out here. I don't know, the bike cops just took off. Maybe.
We're past 10 o'clock, so they can do the noise ordinance bullshit.
Yeah, now they can. Oh, here they come. They just went around the block.
I'm gonna call you or text you.
But you don't do that either.
Hey, you see this comment? See that comment? That one right there? Oh shit, hang on. I don't want to read it out loud.
I'll give it to you tomorrow.
The bottom one?
Yeah.
Let them know. I can't. I press boundaries then.
I think it's a little expensive. You got to pay. Sometimes you guys are doing dirty. You want to get shit. We gonna be it's like y'all white. I want the stick right here. Just, are you on public carry? You ever seen a straw go through a tree? Y'all? No, what I'm done. Who gonna go up that straw through that street?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a point where, clearly you have to stop, right? Even for like a protest, there's time, place, and manner restrictions that the government can impose on. So it's the same. It's the same thing out here. And the later it gets, they obviously start hitting city ordinance violations. It's kind of the reason I'm still kind of standing around. So I mean, the group is definitely died down in number since we got on scene. No, I mean, I'm sure they don't. I mean, they were pretty uneducated even about like stuff that was going on in Kenosha. The protests, like TPRs protesting, like they don't really know anything about it.
What you mean, Lace? I know at the time.
I would have been fired on that. I would have been fired on that.
Oh, man. Hey, one time I used to so rough. It took me like 10 seconds.
He was stuck for a minute. He was like, hey, where you don't hit that front? That's that shit on
I think we're getting badge numbers down at the end.
From all those cops?
Yeah.
All right.
Not 100% on it. All I heard was the last name being said.
They're out of their cars?
The one is for sure. I don't know about the other ones, but I know one is.
Oh, I see.
The one that was parked across the street is on the corner.
Motherfuckers can't pick up their shit. Garbage can is right down there.
Dude, you gotta be Kodak golf. You didn't even bring golf balls. Bro, we brought 5 golf balls and 1 drop. No, it's not.
Sorry. Yeah, it's good.
No, they were just over here because Dylan got the badge numbers so he can file a complaint for harassment.
You gotta file with the Fire and Police Commission. Don't file it with Milwaukee, it'll get thrown in the garbage. It's gotta go right to the FPC.
What are you gonna do? Since the morning after the crash. She came out the other day. And she came out the ticket and kicked over the camera. She did. The cops came out and didn't do anything. Yeah. They didn't care. Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to get through. He's trying to let you guys know.
Yeah, I told like one of the main people, April, to go tell them.
Anna, where's Jonas? I don't know. I think he might have left. Yeah. None of us have issue. I know the house, second from the street there. That was
It's just a bunch of kids, bro. Like, these are neighbors right here, bro, that are like out with them. Like, it just said, like, legit, like, we don't give a fuck.
But I'll tell you what they see on that highway. I did that like 3 times this week, showing up on my working on the video. He told me I was so many again.
Well, we did that.
I can't make the couch. The funny thing is, like, Hey, put your shirt in there. No, we gotta show at least 50%.
I told him, per talk,
You look like an inmate with your shirt down.
I feel you are. You didn't call, did you? Exactly.
I was busy doing the details.
It's okay.
I'm gonna call.
I'm pretty sure all you need to show is this.
I'll call her on Monday about it. It's just like I've been so busy with decals.
Yeah, I feel you. I've been busy with everything.
Anybody could, yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah.
No, you're not.
And then there's this person who just keeps, like, hovering across the street.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said MPD? Who said that? Tonight was the television.
Yeah.
There's like the early days of TPR is the type of shit that would happen. I don't know if things are like calmer since I'm here, or if this is like legit how it just always is.
Yeah, I had asked one of the girls, I was like, I should try to like reach out to them or something. 'Cause this is, yeah, to Hannah, yeah. Good.
And I'm going to collect connector.
Good.
Yeah, this is for also.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. I'm very glad you guys came out.
Blind luck.
Yeah, it was so
blind luck.
We're on our way home.
We were coming up earlier, the center, Locust or something. We got mixed up by the cemetery.
Yeah.
And I took a turn, and I took another turn, and the next thing I know, we're coming down here, and
obviously you're gonna know about it if you're down in this area.
Yeah, that's why, like, dude, we passed by, we just seen a crowd and squad cars, and we're like, fuck, bro, like, we didn't know what was going on.
Then you're stopping.
Yeah, we're not walking away from this.
Yeah,
no, right.
Yeah, that's.
Because you don't know, is it a police shooting? Is it
well, there was
whatever
a
it is?
The block when they had the Magnum pulled over and they didn't do anything about it.
Right.
And I honestly think that's bullshit and it's ridiculous.
I thought they would do the same as they did last Saturday, where they just kind of patrolled around the perimeter.
Made sure
they
nothing
didn't,
was
you know,
being,
they were like
crazy.
Yeah,
babysitting.
Yeah, and tonight was less crazy than that day, and yet
there was two people that did shit and they busted us and fucked us over. When we even got in contact with the alderman and said that, hey, this is happening.
Yeah. Yeah, and the cops knew. Yeah.
Right, the cops knew about it. They knew it was happening. Like, they don't give a fuck.
They were like, yeah, we're so sad.
Like, yeah, and we'll be out here supporting them.
Right.
Ugh.
I mean, you guys are more than welcome to have some to drink, but we have no.
Oh, yeah.
It's not my shit to offer, but you guys are supporting us and everything. I don't see why they would care.
You guys live here?
Yeah.
At this house?
Yep. They, Haley and Nolan live upstairs, and then me and Danny live downstairs. Amanda lives next door. Alyssa lives.
And the loud
across the
engines
alley.
don't bother you?
See, I know that if I had my old car that I had a couple cars before this one, if I were to even start it, they'd probably pull me over.
That was my Dodge van for a summer. Had a big hole in the exhaust.
No, mine was like an actual exhaust that was done. It's just that.
No, mine was an
You're
actual.
like, not mine.
Mine was an actual exhaust that was done. Like it was finished.
No.
Like pull that tube out and replace the whole thing.
No, so I live up in Winnebago County, so I don't have to worry about
so you
emissions.
don't have to worry about it, yeah.
So I can do whatever I want to my exhaust and not have to care about.
I learned how long an aluminum can hold a brake on your exhaust line. It's not very long.
It depends on how tight you put it on there. If you clamp it on.
You do it tight enough.
If you actually clamp it on there, it'll last.
Oh, I had two circle clamps. It was good for a while.
Did you put any exhaust putty around it? That's a reason too. No, but I had a 2003 Ford Focus 5-speed manual, and the guy that I bought it from had long tube headers put on it, so they were catless, and then he did a 4-inch straight pipe all the way back.
I don't know what any of that means, sir.
My exhaust was this big all the way back from the engine.
Okay.
And then it had the same type of resonator muffler type deal that I have in my car now, but there was nothing. It was completely gutted out. My mom didn't like it.
Is your mom Pam?
I don't live up here.
Oh,
I live
okay.
up in Neenah.
Okay.
No,
But you're down here for this?
Yep. I come down here almost every weekend if I can. No, Pam is Devin's mom.
Devin's mom, that's right.
No, but if I were to have that car still, and if I was out here and I started it up where I'm parked now, behind that officer and that officer right there, and if I were to even try leaving, I'd be pulled over. And on top of that, I had 5% tint all the way around except my windshield.
Yep, can't do it in the city.
But up by me, they don't care.
Nobody cares. That's nice.
Up by me, they don't care about your exhaust because they know it's going to happen because of emissions.
Yeah.
And up by me, they don't care about the tint because you're in the middle of nowhere and there's nothing blocking the sun. Like my car that I have now, when I get the money, I plan on tinting it.
I try to talk with my hand, but I'm not very.
But if I were to ever come down here, I always roll my windows down.
Yeah, you can.
At least somewhat. But if I were to have this car, I could just open the sun and you can still see it.
Let me tell you.
Because if you at least open one window and it looks
fine,
really?
Thank you.
Like, say if this car had 5% tint all the way around, so my car was a little two-door, if you just open the sunroof and the light shines in, you'll be fine. Because it makes it look not as dark. I only got pulled over once for my exhaust, and that was up in Slinger. I don't know if you guys know that area at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to live there too.
Yeah.
And the only reason I got pulled over there is because it was almost 11 o'clock at night and I was going uphill.
Slinger's nice. My friend's parents live there.
Don't like Slinger.
I can imagine as like a younger person it would be.
I lived in Slinger almost my whole life. It was to the point that I was doing a lot of stupid shit that cops like would come up to me and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Because they would know what I was up to.
Yeah.
And I was on a first name basis with all my own stuff.
Yeah.
And then my mom was working up in Oshkosh for FedEx, it still is. So we ended up moving to Oshkosh, and now we live in Nina mobile home.
Where's Nina?
Appleton.
Oh, okay.
I live literally 5 minutes away from Appleton.
Oh,
I was wondering what it was.
So it'd be almost like here to West Orange.
Okay. That's not bad.
Or here to Tulsa. A little less than here to Tulsa. I go down 3 different streets and I'm in Appleton.
It's pretty direct.
Yep. Yeah, I like it. But my mom let my car because where I live less than 5 minutes off the highway and it's just kind of straight. A little horseshoe.
Yeah.
My mom could hear me getting on the highway and getting up to speed.
Like, no,
Faintly.
Don't like it.
Faintly, but she could hear it. So she ended up making me go out and buy all the exhaust stuff and the catalytic converter. And then I ended up selling it because my power steering pump went out and I didn't feel like fucking with it and I regret it every day.
What kind of car?
Focus.
Oh, okay.
I regret it every day. Then I bought a 93 S10 5-speed. And then my engine blew on that. And then I bought a 2015 Dodge Dart and played chicken with trees off a ditch.
That's not good.
Totaled that. And now I have that. I spent a lot of money just on cars. More than I'd like to say.
Horrible car look.
I spent $1,200 on my very first car. Traded that for the Focus, paid $500 for that. Traded the Focus for the truck, paid another $500 for that.
I picked up a 99 S10.
I have a 93.
And I paid $1,500 for it. And it's pretty good.
Yeah. You have the 4.3?
Yeah.
Those are the nice ones because you can actually use it as a truck. Mine has the puny 2.8, so it's the 4.3 but shitty.
Oh no, I probably have the 2.8.
Still gotta be safe.
Did nothing impressive in that
Is it
thing.
still a 6-cylinder or is it a 4-cylinder?
It's a 4.
That's the 2.2. That's a little bit peppier. Like the 2.2 engines, they will light the tires up. 2.2 engines are high torque, low horsepower. Versus the 4.3 is kind of more torque and power. It's more of a balanced ratio between torque and power and weight. And then the 2.8 is just straight power. More horsepower than torque. And it sucks. Tried doing a burnout with it and
I've accidentally done those Off the line of
Like I said, the 2.2s, those are the more peppy engines out of the S10s. Because it came with either the 4-cylinder 2.2, the 6-cylinder 2.8, or the 6-cylinder 4.3.
I didn't want to get a truck.
Or the 4.3 Vortec.
I didn't want to get a truck, but then a friend of mine gave me the TP. Now I have to haul TP poles. So now I need a truck.
Yeah.
That's they keep staring at it. It used to just be February.
Yeah, like I said,
It's a good pony.
They are. Because yours is an automatic, right?
And you can get parts in any truck.
Oh yeah, you can get them off of obviously an S10, Sonoma. Pretty sure a Cyclone as well if you can ever find one of those. I know you can get them off of Jimmy's and Blazers. Those are the same thing, just a different body.
Alright, so the one cop that was over there left.
I need a bed shell. That's my next purchase.
What do you want to spend on one?
400 or 500.
The top part of the bed or the actual bed?
No, I've got the liner. I just need a top shell.
I know my uncle, so I don't know if he has one for sure, but he might. If not, I know I have one. Otherwise, just make them. I mean, they can be, but they're not that big.
I'll be getting a hold of this group. Yeah.
Like you said, either Hannah or Devin. Those are the two main people that I usually work with personally.
What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler, I'm Jacob.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All of us, we're all mechanically inclined.
Yeah.
I'd say some of us.
I got that idea.
Some of us more than others.
Yeah, I figured that.
Definitely some of us more than others. Like, I'm a mechanic. I work on cars all day. Might not be auto cars, it might be semis, but it's pretty interchangeable.
Well, I do not, but I had a Dodge van, and I did a lot of work on that.
You guys just buy cars, trick them out, drive around,
flip them.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's
not literally flip them, but
right.
Well,
Dude, it's the
if
same.
you're talking about my car, yeah.
It's the same shit my brothers and my cousins do, bro.
A lot of it is just wanting a certain type of vehicle. Like, I want my Focus back. I want a Focus again. I like that car. If I were to get another Focus, I'd straight pipe it again. I don't give a fuck what my mom would say. Then I'd also end up putting turbo on it.
I wouldn't mind a Honda Prelude.
My one of the buddies actually from this group, but he's not down here, but he has one. There's a few of them that
That's a cool car.
They're hard to find though too.
They are hard to find.
That's not been with the Bug-Eye Integrity.
My uncle wrecked his Prelude.
Yeah.
He called it his little lude.
Yep.
Like a Quaalude.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but I want my Focus back and I want my truck back. But if I were to get my truck back, I'm going to put a 4.3 in it, I'm going to put a 4L60 in it, I don't know, turbo. Because I know the 4.3s, they're low on power unless I get the 4.3 Vortec. Unless I get one of those two, then I'm going to...
Tyler, right?
Yeah. But then I'm going to end up getting one of those two. I'm going to end up turboing it. I know Devin has a couple of friends up towards me that actually has a Sonoma Drake truck. And he does a lot of custom stuff.
Oh, Brenda's probably still watching. Don't worry about Brenda. They get banned for being ignorant, and they still watch. And then they lose their minds that they can't comment.
Trying to make this little less close to focus.
Well, brother, I don't know.
Gearheads, once you get them started.
I know.
Your call.
It's up to you. I mean, I don't know if it like brings up things fucking chill the fuck out because I'm sitting here streaming. You know what I mean? Which is keeping everybody on their best behavior. These guys and the cops. or this is really essentially how it is, a little bit of fuckery and then, and then it's chill, which, it's a large fucking police presence over a little bit of fuckery. But I'm like, there's only, it's just this one squad now, right?
Yep. Yeah. Just this one block stretch.
I don't know.
The guys assured me that they felt confident in their leaving. They've done it before. They'll just follow them to the freeway. They've already taken plates and followed most of the leaders home to their homes. Yeah, you heard that right.
Huh.
They followed me to my mom's house. Kevin, that's the big guy right there.
Yeah.
They followed him to his mom's house. 3 detectives. Seems a bit much.
It's a little excessive.
Wouldn't 1 detective be sufficient, or just 2?
Or how about no detectives?
How about none?
Right.
How about take a picture of my plate and send me the bill, send me the ticket.
Right. I mean, it definitely seems chill. I don't want to leave and then all of a sudden 40 fucking cops show up and then everybody's fucked. But I also don't want to stay if there's nothing. It's up to you.
Get my phone. I'm so tripped.
I'm indifferent.
I'm so hard tonight, bro.
10:45. I'm gonna give it 15 more minutes, and then
that's reasonable.
He say why the detectives followed him or no?
Because he was from here. All of the leaders wear shirts that identify them as people in the group, so.
Right.
I'm sure over the course of the last week, they've identified pretty much everybody.
Oh, of course. I'm sure they have.
Let's listen to this.
Yeah, petty shit, April. Petty shit. That's all it is.
People don't want to talk to me because I present myself like this, regardless of it being illegal or legal. They don't want to deal with it. So there's no point in swinging up.
But y'all work, y'all pay taxes, and y'all are citizens.
Show of hands of who's in favor of having lethal protection as a group? Okay, I will just say the cops are saying that on the other side.
They're cool with me.
It doesn't. I am just pointing out that if the society, if we keep doing this, we're gonna have to be careful.
Listen, it's not always true. They've been saying since back
Who is this name?
Yeah.
She's making sense.
I'm not saying fuck the police, but I hate the police.
Who is Fred Hampton? Who can give me who Fred Hampton is? Fred Hampton. You can Google it.
It's a Black Panther from the 60s.
Who is Fred Hampton?
It's one of the most influential people in the movement.
pretty smart. How'd you get so smart?
I read.
I met his son down in Kenosha.
Where did his son speak last year?
Kenosha.
2 blocks from where this accident just happened.
I missed that one.
Not this accident. The one in the welfare building. Okay? 14th and Believe. Was anyone else at that event?
No. I was at the 14th and
What
Believe.
else can you?
Jacob Blake Sr. was there. I met the Blake family. That was TPR and the Blake family event. That was on 14th of Elite where they've got the murals all painted up. It was about a 3-block long block party awareness event. It was a lot of the stuff that TPR is already doing.
How can they do that and look at what they're doing to us?
Yeah, that's what we're saying over here right now.
Look at what they're doing to us and they can do that? That's crazy.
And we have to keep building brighter and better.
Can we just scream, fuck the police?
No, you have to do it logically and make sense.
Brandon.
You have to go down the right avenues to get it to work.
It just sucks
Just sitting
because
here
it's
saying
like
fuck the police isn't going to fix anything.
it's like the police are here to protect and serve.
But
you
they
know?
don't, and it's gone
And
way
they
beyond
don't.
that.
I'm gonna move over here. This sounds.
Like the other day, like a lady came up and stabbed her.
Learn about the Black Panther Party. Think about your principles of nonviolence.
The guy's not wearing a helmet. No helmet.
Take care of your body.
Don't fight on the bus.
Cancer.
A lot of cancer. A lot of cancer.
Self-care. Make sure you're feeding.
No white, no helmet, both. That is your choice. I wasn't going for it too. That is your choice to put lights on. And no reflectors and nothing. Oh, never mind. I got Jason, when was that? 2019?
Lung cancer. Terrorists be helping my ass. I don't know about y'all. You ever like fall off a bike or a skateboard and yeah, I'll smoke a cigarette right away. Go away real quick.
You're doing what you should be doing, which is your job.
I'm gonna take water all the way down.
You wanna ride home? You wanna ride home? I ain't driving either.
I am.
Brandon, shut up. I'm sorry, Mr. Lee, shut up.
Bro.
It's like a child, bro. Look, he went from keeping the peace to turning up. Look at him. He went from keeping the peace to turning up. Brandon, you went from keeping the peace to turning up.
I like this. I want you to be happy. The remaining years that you have. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
You was a peace man.
We're over there like, hey, watch this popo doing a burnout right now. But if you made a mural like that? What if you made a mural like that?
These people ain't gonna let us.
Why not?
This dude just came out tripping talking about you carrying all these guns on you. I might have to protect my family. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This nigga in his house, bro. He came out, got on my ass yesterday because I had the AR. He's like, I might have to protect my family. I'm like, bro, I'm not even on your property. Why am I even on your property, bro? What the fuck are you talking about?
I am not an artist. It's just yeah, it's
Oh, okay, makes sense.
I have to park down the fucking block.
I go, my foot got stuck in the gas.
Yeah, they're not playing that parking shit no more. Still got the tow truck here though, so we good.
Think they're gonna leave anytime soon?
Nah, probably. Fuck no. I was here. I've been here all week, dude. They're not budging. I promise you that. They're not budging.
As long as you guys are here, they're here.
Yeah, yesterday they pulled up like 15 times talking about some people who've been doing them dirty and stolen cars, paintballing people. I'm I'm like, man, what's that gonna do with us? You know what I'm saying?
And tomorrow, there's mutual aid efforts happening on the south side. I don't pay attention. Well, you know what? I talked to my neighbor.
I don't know. I'm always willing to push somebody, but not with my new car.
At the Domes, we're doing a food giveaway.
You better yell at my car.
Is it only one cup here?
Wait, is it my car?
Oh, no.
It's up here.
It's over here. BMW.
If you add me, I can show you. All you do is pull up, open the door, and we throw a box of food in your car. Are you going to be there?
I'm going to take it. And you can
We in my churches, my nigga. Nobody let me know. This is in right up the back of Miller. It's another bus. No, said they're going another bus.
I've been on that all week. On what? It's another fucking bus.
That's right. It's a hell of a show.
Why is this bus on Pearl Line? Nobody fucking come down here.
What are the buses that go?
It's 20 buses, bro. Nobody be on the motherfucker, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This ain't the South Side. This ain't West Island.
Why don't they run buses like that over there?
This ain't West Island. This in the South Side.
I mean, they were sitting at the gas station.
I wish it was the same way.
Nobody's gonna be on
got
this.
badge numbers too. I like
Why?
okay.
Buy that one.
They are not properly investigated, so they're really on that. Badge number.
Yeah, we got their badge numbers.
Are you in TPR? You just know of them?
I mean, I was arrested.
Yes.
There's only one cop out here, right? Besides the gas station cops. They leave the bitch in the gas station. Oh no, it looks like the motorcycle cops got them out of here.
That's when you know you're real. Like you're legit when the FBI interrogates you. They sit out in front of your house.
I was like, Brett, you study international relations theory too? Oh, it was such a strange thing.
Yeah.
Go take a piss, bro.
Yeah.
Let that bitch loose like a goose, boy.
I pitched right there. Literally right now.
I will see you tomorrow.
One of the reasons why I'm not on Facebook.
I mean, technically,
Yeah.
I mean, we have to think about.
I'm pretty above the ground, above the radar, so I'm not really hiding anything.
I'm not hiding you. You know, I got arrested by the
gotta wear this $50 sweater.
Yeah, I arrested me a second time. They recognized me too. It's like, lovely. All right, Judge Baker. Let's see what happens.
What's your name?
Where's your trucks at?
Down the block to the right. Like you take a right at the light.
Huh?
You take a right at this light and it's like a block down.
The talking stick?
Left and right.
To the right, like a block down.
I left mine at home.
That's cool. My name's Hannah. There's like 7 million Hannahs on the planet. Middle name's Filipino. Nobody can pronounce it.
It's gonna be on the left side of the street.
Good show. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I'm not gonna use that as a nickname. Oh, a lot of people just use my username on Snapchat. Just call me Rose. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Have fun.
What about this one? You like
Stupid ass. What is that? That's a Jeep. I was about to say something close.
I know, that's what we're doing. I mean, they're ridiculous. So we're just kind of like, okay, we can outweigh if we want. I mean, none of us, we all have energy. We should all stay away. It's not like sleeping thing. If anything, we're sleeping
So have you thought like of a long-term goal from this experience so far?
Honestly, they can take it down again, we'll just put it back up again.
So I said,
And we just kind of want, bare minimum, we want the memorial to last till after
wait, in my skin, bro.
That's kind of what people
Have been trying to do exactly be here until they're laid to rest.
So have you tried talking with like the city alderman?
We already did. She's the one
They're the only order to take it down.
So the cops took it. She authorized it. So we talked to her, and then we had to get all of our stuff from the DPW.
Right.
So what do you think you need to do to stop stuff like that from happening?
What we're doing now, be here. They're not going to take it down while we're here. I mean, they can, but they're going to get it recorded.
I like arguing with people because I want to stick up for MPD.
I'll do it again if I have to.
Right.
I'll contact Fox News. If I get a video of them taking it down again, I will talk to Fox News again and show them the video of them taking it down again.
I sent it too. Bro,
you're not.
You guys said there is actual video of them not suspending that chase?
Yeah, somebody's doorbell video caught it, right?
Yeah, the ring doorbells. And the cops were like 2 or 3 seconds from behind.
Yeah, not very far behind.
I seen him budge. I seen him move, but he ain't go out.
He moved, but he still can't tell where they were.
I don't know. That nigga can't wait to pull me over.
The cops have been trying to say like, oh, we're getting complaints every day for drag racing.
They said they've gotten what they say. They said they got like 50 calls or something. There's already 50 houses on this shit, bro. Like what? Every single person in every household is calling. Like what the fuck? Half the neighbors were out here, weren't they?
Shit.
Yep, on their porch.
Do you know what Milwaukee PD's policy is on high-speed chases?
They're not supposed to chase in a residential area if it's above 80. But we talked to a cop and they said those are no policies.
That's ugly as a bitch because I'm pretty sure it's like almost every district's policy that if it puts others in a danger that they're supposed to stop.
Right, and that's the thing. Like you got a license plate.
Exactly. There was all that.
If this wind doesn't keep blowing just in my eyes, I swear to God.
At least you got your hair put back.
Huh?
At least you got your hair put back. I'm in the wrong angle for this shit.
I got
It's guns.
Never.
That's like freaking a mile away. That's definitely your district, right? What you doing?
It sounds like they're chasing them too.
Yeah, that's crazy. It sounds like they're getting closer. They're getting closer.
And they're coming for you because I saw you on TV.
That's fine, whatever. Come on. Do it.
So have you thought about fighting the system?
God, they actually are coming closer.
Yeah, bullshit. Not anymore, because you fucking threw it at me.
It's an ambulance.
I'm not gonna blame you.
It's an ambulance.
Either way, if an ambulance is dispatched, shouldn't police be?
I don't know him, I know you.
Not always. Different pitch in a fire truck, ambulance, and a squad car.
No bullshit, Ryan. You damn near intimidated Bay. Yeah.
I got dusted right now.
What? That's who was blasting.
Hey, you a force, bro.
Beloit and fucking.
Either way, so I thought the Glock today or I talked to the truck.
Just chilling.
I can feel the wind coming.
Yeah, like so. There's like a, I don't even know, like a liquor store or some shit with like a blue sign. It's on the, if it's on the left side of the liquor, probably like a
Bro, is this nigga coming with the food or no, bro? I'm about to go to my own fucking taco truck. I could have brought a taco truck here by the time this nigga gets back.
If you go back, I'm saying if you go back.
I got 500 on me right now. Y'all pull up.
You locked it back?
Get over here.
I'm good, bro.
No, I'm saying
Oops, shit.
how many are you down so far?
I lost count.
We good though.
All right. Hurry up, son. All right, bye. All right, gotta go. I gotta go. Leave me alone.
It's just wind out here, guys. This wind sucks. Alright, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this stream.
Flashing red, buddy. You don't have to sit there.
I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna get going.
Oh, there's a
I'm gonna talk to these kids off the camera.
Fuck them niggas.
Get off. You don't need to bring me into this.
Bro.
I'll see you guys.
Fuck them niggas.
Dog, stop.
Yeah, alright, where was that?